Jeremiah, Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 9. For lo, for lo, I will raise, and cause to come up against Babylon, assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves array against her, for thence she shall be taken. Their arrow shall be as a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Shem Kakodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word of sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America, simultaneously the chariots of the Lord, lifting up the hopeful elected to the chambers, simultaneously the chariots of the Lord, shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, Baratazah, the Lord, take the course of this video, make it edifying. I'm just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, because this place is about to burn. And the accuracy of the scriptures clarified what my mama said to me when I was a little boy. And I'm just throwing this out there like that, because based upon what she said to me, it's like gradually coming. It's not just like, it is gradually coming. Alright? When I was a little boy, me, my little brother, and my little sister was always sitting in front of my mother, right? And she used to be like, my sister was really the one reading the Bible, because she was always wanted to be the smartest. You know how women are, but didn't get no comprehension. So she asked my mother about certain things. We was always watch. We used to watch Ten Commandments, stuff like that when we was little. You know? And so my sister said to my mother, Ma, right? Salakia. I remember like this yesterday. And it never left my mind. Oh, what happened with this water thing, right? So my mother explained it to us. We sitting there listening, right? So my mother said, well, God destroyed the earth with water, but man is going to do it with fire. I remember that like yesterday, just like that. What my sister said, I really didn't really pay attention to. But when my mother said that, I looked at it. I remember looking at it. I said, man's going to destroy it with fire? The earth? And my mother was always, you know, when I came into the truth, when I started learning the truth, my mother used to always be like, boy, the whole earth is going to be on fire. That doesn't, what the scriptures don't say that. Alright, so that's just something that I know the scriptures don't say. Okay, Salaki. So, just wanted to say that. But it's a scripture that says that, I'm not going to get the scripture. It said the earth abideth forever. Something, I know that's in Ecclesiastes. So, if I do remember, Salaki. So, but this right here, these verses right here, this verse I just read, this is talking about missiles. Okay? It will not return in vain. Now, I didn't get no other verses, but I'm going to see what I can find based upon. Come on, ready? Salaki. Alright, Salaki, send me up. Salaki, I didn't mean it. But it sent me back to the main verse. But I clicked on it. So I'm just trying, like I said, I'm just trying to learn this new thing. I've got a free computer. I had to buy a screen to go with it. I just got a monitor. I didn't get the monitor, so I had to get something to look at. Without something to look at, the computer is worthless. So, and it says right here, let's read this verse again. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon, assembly of great nations. That's talking about all the other nations. There's 18 different nations on earth. Okay? Alright, so I'm looking at this right here, right? And it says they gave a couple of names of nations, right? I'm going to let the secretary do their part because, just in case I pronounce it wrong. Alright. Just in case, because I'm not going to act like I'm some smart individual. Alright, now where are you? What? It's not there? It's a lot.
The army of Cyrus was composed of Medes, Persians, Armenians, Cadutians, Sakai, etc., all of which, arranged under the Medes, came from the north.
Woo! Now we know
they
who the...
shall.
Salakia.
J50:14.
Salakia. If you heard it, let's say that again. I don't know why I went to the rest, but we just need that part.
The army of Cyrus was composed of Medes, Persians, Armenians, Cadutians, Sakai, etc., all of which, arranged under the Medes, came from the north.
Under the Medes, that's the part, from the north. The further, there's a scripture that said they came from the further north. Okay? So that's the part. Now when you, the armies, when you go into let's see something. Let's get a little something. We going. This feels good. This feels good. This feels good. I'm just trying to. Come on, really. I don't know why that's like that. All right, there. No, is that it? Come on now, really. I mean, here we go. I was thinking about a verse. Let me see. I'm thinking about a verse. So I'm trying to narrow it down to my mind because the reason why I'm doing this video is based upon I'm trying to soothe myself. I really am. I'm just trying to because I didn't even have a rough day at work, but the last moment it became at the last hour, last seconds, it became rough. So I know Satan is working on my mind. I truly believe Satan is trying to distract me from hindering me from doing the work. And I truly believe that's happening. That I'm being tested by Yahweh Shemel Shah. So now this verse has jumped in my head. I want to know if this is accurate. I'm trying to figure out if it's 37, 38. Okay, Salah. I don't have my light just blew out. There's another thing that happened to me. My light blew out, right? So as soon as I touched the light bulb, the thing, the whole light, not the light bulb, but the whole lamp, the fucking light blew out. It was crazy. I said, what the hell is this? So, here we go. We at war. So, Salakia. The word "mead" is in my mind. It's in my mind. No. What's that word? I just seen it. And I'm going to take that word. Put it where it needs to be. Just in the spirit. Let's see what happens. Alright, Salakia. Just looking up, I'm trying to find a verse. There's a verse that's in my mind. Yeah. Alright, Salakia. Now, I mean, I don't have the map nothing like that. But I just want Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes, all right, against them, which should not regard silver, and as for gold, they should not delight in it. That's in that land over there. The Media area is who's over there? The Russians. Okay, the Russians over there. All right, and I wish I had a map over there. You know. All right, and Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 28. That's over. That's the Russians. When you go into the scriptures, they're gonna gather up. Right, it says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them." Against who? This old beautiful, right? Old green sky over here. Gonna stir up the Medes, and the Mede is the one that's gonna protect. We're gonna be a guard unto them. All right. It's that God and Magog, right? God and Magog. All right. All right. What verse? I was just reading the verse. All right. What verse I was just reading? Prepare her against the nations. Prepare